Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of MHW World Grind. Today's part. Last time with a special episode, if you didn't notice. We were with our friend Lily. Good friend of mine, you hear them on some of my other videos, maybe. And we were with our character Irma, as well as Cotton. As you can tell, they're much higher decked than we are right now, but that's alright. Let's see, what was I doing last time? I can't remember. Let's see, missions. Lots of optional quests. Just collecting myself some armor spheres. Can never have too many. You'll always need them. And that's alright. You never know when you're gonna need armor spheres. And it's always better to have them than to suffer without. It's kind of nice that their loading screens have made black with some text. Makes it a little bit more, entertaining, maybe? No. Halloween! Hello, Zeev! With the spooky cat pumpkins and everything. Unique.
Hey, partner.
Let's take a look at our friend over here. The squad manager looks nice.
We have a special quest today.
Arena quests. I guess we'll try one out today. They're a standard quest, but set up with a pre-set-up loadout. So you can't bring your own stuff. But that means that all the weapons are always viable in killing the monster. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of, I can use them, but they're not the best for me. That is, the other one. Wow, I can't think. Let's see. As you can tell, I'm actually looking through these because you can always try out weapons you don't usually use. Probably would work if I didn't mess up. Yeah, it's hard to get used to how the other weapons work, especially when you mount, because when you're ready to do the hard-hitting takedown for the switch axe, you're doing a charge blade or basically a file attack. And that thing requires you to spam your triangle. But for a lot of these guys, they only require you to press it once, or rather hold it, and it's weird. Okay, where's my cat? Looks like my cat isn't with me this time. Interesting fact about the small little hand axe, sword and shield. You don't technically put away your weapons when you're using items, which is why it's the fastest weapon to use items. But it's also got the slowest or shortest physical range. But it's an easy way to mount when you do that. Look at him, he's got his chin all puffed up and everything. And since it has a shield bash, it can also stun monsters. What I want is to regenerate my HP. Damn it. More poison. God damn it. Stun lock, stamina drop, stun lock. You also use items faster when you're using the sword and shield. Which, I mean, like, you physically use them faster.
We did it. Yet another quest done. Goodbye Gathering Hub.
Let's go speak to the, smithy man guy. Looks like he wants to talk to us at least.
Oh. Stay tough.
Oh, sexy. Scary costumes. Let's look at this. Whenever there's an event, there's always a little bit of armor set up for the cat. Well, that's cute. Rawr. Definitely gonna get him that. There's also some armor set up for me. We saw last time what it looked like for the female, I do believe, so. Oh, that looks a lot better than the females. Well, now I feel gypped. The stats are just the same, though. But it looks definitely better than the females. Looks almost as cool as the Radoban. As I die from my hiccups. So we just saw the sword and shield. It's not the fastest weapon, but is it really supposed to be? It's there to do a lot of hits. Maybe next time we go up to the arena quest, we'll try out a hammer, or maybe even a greatsword. We already learned how these guys work. Not the best, but people who main them, yes. Hunting horn's basically the hammer with music. Maybe one day we'll try out this. See if it's any use good. Or even a bow. Well, we tried out the bow once. We learned it had no trank arrows. Or, yeah, it had no tranquilizers. But we still killed that Buki. I'm hesitant to do this one until I get area 15s or 18, yeah, 15 with their thing, so I can run there. It's Crying Shamus, Titsy for Science, Haunted Titsy, Slay Let's do that one real quick. And then we can stay in the area and do the rest of the quests around. Might as well get them done. And since I don't fancy I'll be dying anytime soon, I don't think I'll be losing any of my food effects. It's so nice to have my food just actually matter. Where am I with Irma? My female character, she has 6 slots for food, which I'll gain once I increase the amount of items inside the canteen, but still. Doesn't change the fact that I like it. I think that their cooking looks better at night. Definitely looks a little nicer, yeah. Let's go slay those shamus. I know it's not a shamu, but I don't like Calvins. In previous games, you couldn't really harvest off them. You kind of just gathered. And gathering takes off half the fun of killing something. Okay, you were not nice. Come on. There we go. That's 4. Just as he's dying. Might as well collect as much of these items as you can. You never know what equipment might need them in the future. Would you stop trying to desecrate your friends' bodies? I killed him in the air. I know I'm a monster, but so long as I recognize what I am, I don't think it will bother anyone. Do you ever get popcorn burps? I haven't had popcorn in like 3 weeks, but I'm getting popcorn burps. It's really gross. Probably grosser to even talk about it, but still, it's really gross. It's not my favorite sub-item of flavor. Come on, folks. That's a really small Shamu. Yeah, now they're scared of me. Which means they'll just keep doing that roar thing. Sharp Claws! Something that's kind of rare with Shamus. And you can also get them from Jagresses. You need them for the Great Jagress Switch Axe, and I think some other Switch Axe. As well as their high level name, which is the Piercing Claws. There we go. Just had to fight a Talibaka. Now then we can talk to our handler.
In doubt, take a bite.
She's definitely in spirit with the whole Halloween. I think she's even decorated her book. Hello, my second friend. How are you today? This evening. This evening, your morning, I don't know what's boring, but I'm singing today. Just to drive you off, you see. Don't worry, I'm not trying to drive you off on purpose. There's some more Shamus. Let's hope that means the Titsy is close. Found it. Always want to start off every interaction with body, with a grip into their body. And I want to break that headpiece of his. It's no use running, Mr. Titsy. I can see everywhere you go now. Fuck. I hate his sidekick. And when he gets angry, he has this tail swipe when he jumps. It's a bloody piss off. The Titsy's just an annoying creature to fight. It's not hard, but it's just annoying. He hasn't used his flash for a little while. He usually spams that. Maybe he's getting considerate. Unlikely. Or we've just been pushing on him too hard. It's good to have a cat that can heal you. Not to say it's the best perk for your cat. But it's nice. Well, okay, his little feathery friend ears are damaged one phase. I think they got 2 phases to go before they get fully broken. The Titsy is such a piss off. I'm not a big fan of it. Almost as annoying as the handler, in my opinion. But almost only counts as horseshoes and hand grenades. $105. That's a nice damage. It's a really good thing your cats are like immortal, because if they weren't, I think that mine would be like constantly cut in half. It would not be a fun time for the cat. Can never have too many Flash Gordons. Really easy stuff if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Myself says so. I like to hurt everyone with my voice.
We're on the hunt.
Need to get these quests done somehow. Let's see, there's a couple quests in the Rotten Vale. One quest in the Special Arena, one quest in the Ancient Forest, and my Coral Highlands. I'm only willing to do the Coral Highlands. Set up some armor, set up some weapons. Probably gonna have to do a couple of large monster hunting quests. Oh yeah, this is Super Abalone. Just a collecting quest. The best kind of quest. Yes, this is the best kind of quest. The quest where you do absolutely nothing. Yes. Fuck it. Which pedo? I don't know where to go. That was kinda useless. Which pedo? Which pedo? I can only ride him if I remember the saying. Where's the conch there? I don't think it's got the abalone, but it might. It's got the abalone. Fuck, that's only 10 pieces of abalone. It surprises me. I would assume they want more. But apparently they're skipping out on me today. Or making me do less work. But now they know everyone hates the gathering quests. Whee. In case you ever have to go down here. As far as I know, I've never had to go down here, and only ever go down there if I miss my jump. Not that I missed my jump this time, I chose to go down there. In pursuit of the fancy berries. Choice abalone.
Yay, another quest finished.
One moment, folks.
This is a test to see the limitations.
Oh god, that was hilarious.
Take a bite.
Oh yes, we were going to return and then head on to the Third Fleet Master so we can talk with her. This is kind of fun to type out even. Oh no, I lost all my data. Oh well. And another loading screen, yay! I hope you all love them. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's just a wee bit kind of funny, that mate. Shut up, handler. You don't know what I'm talking about. I hear you're going to the base of the Vale.
Now is the time.
Now is the time. Are you ready to descend into the depths of the Rotten Vale? I guess so. I forgot to grab gear. Oh damn. Oh wait, I think this is just gonna be a quick cutscene episode. Or video mission. I definitely like spamming the chat.
It's breathtaking. Raffinos.
Raffinos?
They look so free.
This does not look very nice with her being in that
What's the
outfit.
bottom of the veil like?
Might actually look a little better.
I could not say. Though we have learned much, what we have are mere facts, and not a single clue to what truth they add up to.
It'd be kind of funny
We
to
know
ask
Zora
the Third
Magdaros
Fleet
is
Master,
down there, but why?
The world is full of mysteries to
I'll
consume
talk
us.
after the cutscene.
And delicious mysteries to consume. Hey, I think I found something.
Are you sure? You look a little blind there.
Or not. As I thought.
It's a Lagario.
We have disturbed its hunting grounds. We should regroup.
Regroup, we're all on the same ship. Astera is repleted with knowledgeable members of the Commission, from hunters and handlers to researchers and engineers. Speak with as many of them as possible and to learn valuable information for your adventure. So much for marking it down. That loathsome monster known as the Laganya. It rules over all of the monsters in these skies. So long as it's out there hunting, we won't be able to reach the base of the Rotten Vale. Oh, I had almost forgotten you that you're a hunter. Thanks, that's kind. I suppose it wouldn't be too much trouble to ask you to hunt Lagania before we get knocked out of the sky again. Thanks. I love you too, person. I have no strong feelings against you. Not at all. Where was I going? To the trade yard. Yes, because I need to talk to people. I need to talk to 2 people in particular. 3 people in particular. The hammer is a powerful blunt weapon with a surprising amount of ability. It also possesses possible to stun monsters by delivering a hammer strike attack to the head. You can deploy trailer riders and other players probably goes on expeditionary safaris where they'll collect items and materials and unlock investigations for use. Safari cost research points to deploy. Meal effects will wear off if you faint during the quest or expedition. They will also wear off once you complete it or fail or withdraw from a quest or expedition after eating a meal. You are unable to eat again for a short period of time. I've been forgetting to talk to this man. He's my friend. Let's see. What sets these elder dragons apart from the others? Of course I'm not actually asking you, I'm just... Keep your head injuries for the field, dear hunter. So, what is it? As you can see, I haven't talked to him for a while. And now I actually have information about all my monsters. Like what they're weak to, like the elements that they're weak to, and some parts that are gonna come off of them. Ooh, Great Heroes. He is weak. Wow, he's super weak to water. Good thing I brought that weapon with me. Bomb Arwa. Oh yes, I was gonna ask him about the... And... And that is why the Guild commissioned decided to establish the Research Commission. So, what was it? I can't get his voice right. I don't understand this area. I understand the guidance to the next track, and the guidance to most location and destination status showed on. But I don't understand how you fill it. There's a lot of things I don't understand about this. You know, I think I haven't really fought the Tobakachi that much. That's kind of surprising. Next friend we have to talk to is this friend. These little investigations are useful if you're trying to gather quick money real quick. You can set them up so that they're the investigations you particularly want, and if you choose between a few of them, you can have really good everything. Words, I have no idea. Oh, it's a little piggy. Let's see, change clothes. Change colors. Still want to change this part though. There we go. Changed it a little bit. Made it more nice for me to look at. Oh man, I'm still in here. I hear you caught some things with the bug net. Want to put them around? You can place the little creatures that you catch around in your house. This is our friend. They don't do anything except for look nice, but you know. Might as well try that one out for a little bit. For a take a riddle. The stairways are a little nicer. Or not stairways, elevators? Quick travels, fast travel. See, there's the Plumax, there's the big monster bone. I'm only really gonna build the items I usually use, so this one. I use this one because it has Elder Steel. If only a little bit though. Let's see, for this one I'm definitely gonna use this one. I think this is the Basil Fuse. Didn't really use it that much, so I'm not really going to build it. And that's about it for the items I'm going to actually use. So I'm going to start upgrading some other ones as well. Might as well upgrade a bow. See if we want to traverse with the bows anytime soon. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade the insect glaive a little bit. I don't usually use it, so it might actually bring up some fun. As I mentioned to my friend Lily, sorry. Strike the first part. Lily, as we're calling them. No, I'd like to talk to my cartoons, don't you know? They're not cartoons, but I like to talk to them. Fantasize so they can talk to me, you know. So let's try that out for a moment. Won't be using it against the what's it called? The Lagania. Fuck that shit. But might as well use it against something. So let's go see if there's any monsters we want to hunt. Not that. I don't have enough mastery over my weapon to be able to do that one. Actually, let's do Mire and the Spire. Not actually. Let's do an investigation. That way I can get a lot more money. So let's look at those and show how to deal with those. So then, you look at your reward money, and you find a point, and you remove everything below that. You generally look for middle to easy quests, see which ones give you the most money for lack of effort. Unfortunately, investigations, they won't give you the items that you need to do captures, so it's kind of pointless to do those. Let's see. You also have to look at the rewards. The copper, gold, and silver look of them tells you how they are to react. Or rather, how good the rewards would be. There's a lot of capture quests that I have picked up. Let's see. And I forgot to pick up those investigations. Just because you filter them through doesn't mean you've picked them up. Then you just click X on them to give the X or check mark, and then you can use investigations. They all have their own slight steps of the time limit or the amount of hunters per, or how many deaths you can take. Most of it's inconsequential. It won't really affect you because you don't generally take 50 minutes to do a single hunt. I have to say, that's kind of morbid. My weapon has got the Kuluyaku's beak on it, and it just kind of, it's like they stuffed the blade down the thing's throat after ripping out its eyes. That looks really morbid.
The insect blade is a close-range weapon that lets you control insects.
Okay, that's how it works. So you shoot the insect away, and he uses Sarkt, which if you hit with your weapon, activate. Okay, he's still on my arm. I was gonna say I can't find him. Where'd he go? But he just clings to my arm too nicely. Watch Peter! Watch Peter! As you can tell, this is my first time ever really using the insect glaive. wonder what the extract is. Either way, sharpen my weapon time. Wait, Beetle! Didn't go this way? Where'd it go? Oh, it went this way. It went this way. I really wonder what that does. If I'm not talking much, it's because I don't really have much to say. It's a very slow fight when you, suck at it. Not to mention, the majority of what I'm doing I don't understand. I understand the mounting aspects of it, so that's good. As well as the range from, technically being able to jump away at a moment's notice. Isn't it fun? Ouch. Okay, the extract is to get rid of any misplaced setups. There we go. That was definitely a unique. It seems a lot more of a support class, in my opinion. Something I personally can only use as a support. But then again, you also got to remember, the weapon I was using was a little lower than my regular switch axe. Still took under 10 minutes, so. Or under 15, rather. So now I know a little bit more about the insect glaive. That's nice. You can fire. The extract takes the item or the fire off of that area. It also does a little bit of damage, so that's always good. Druidist stuff, yay.
Hey ha ah ha ho 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 ah ha 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 ha hey ha ah ha ha hey ha. I welcome the insect glaive with his powers of jump.
How do I just start doing spell checks? Because I suck at him. Complete deliveries. Hold up a harvest tree. Change weapons. I meant to change weapons, not just mess with my inventory. I'm gonna need to either bring the Jagras or something. So I'm gonna have to go see what I need to upgrade the Jagras so it's decent against the Legania.
Oh, it's you.
Okay. Harvest box size is now level 2. Which means I can hold more stuff in it. Okay, so I have to go hunt a Titsy to do that. Which is fine. I'm fine with hunting a Titsy. And then for the armor, the one that I need. Actually. Oh no, only microphone audio. What? Okay. So nothing changed. Oh yeah, this needs the Dragonite R. So let's get that. Let's get that. And let's get that. So I can only carry 3 items. Yeah, I assumed, but Hunter would have better than Anjanath, which probably has minus, yeah. Or bone, rather. Yay. Now don't I look fancy? So let's go kill some Titsies. Oh, there's a plus level Titsies. Never thought about that. So that's the Gania quest. Still not a fan of the Titsy.
Tsitsi no flash, tsitsi no flash.
I was right. It is a Titsy. You can always count on speaking spells to have your back when they have your back. And then you can also damn them to hell when they say it differently than you. Annoyingly, titties are immune to flashes. I know, shocking, right? The creature that flashes everyone is immune to flashes? Who could have guessed that? He balks like a chicken when you first jump on him. That's not adorable, but it's funny. Yes. Break. Further. God damn, it's just a flashlight cage. When he calls for a trap, I assumed it was going to be like a shock trap, because that flashlight stuff can have a shock trap in them. Ooh, you can't flash anymore, solar friend. Where's your solar flare now? That's a reference to Dragon Ball Z if none of you understood. Because solar flare was a move that Krillin stole from Tien, I think? Who stole... No. Goku stole it from Tien, and then Krillin stole it from both. I think that's how it went down. No. Stop looking at me like that. I say stole it, but they learned it from watching the other person. You can call that stealing, I guess, but in truth, it's kind of good that they did. As Krillin is always getting kicked around like a mop bucket, and Tien becomes useless after a while. Kind of. I do believe. It's all about Goku in truth. Where do you think you're going? Nowhere's where you're going. I like fighting things in this area now. If you can get enough consecutive hits on them, you weaken up the barricade and boom, or the flooring. The amount of times I stuck this titsy to the ground is ridiculous. Didn't give me what I wanted. Oh well. It has little to no bearing on whether I can do the fight the Legani or not. Let's see. Don't think water's gonna cut it for this one. So let's do it with paralysis. I wonder if I'm ever gonna, for any of my armor sets, just have 3-piece sets and bone armor. He laughed at me. I get to burn down his house, right? Doesn't he live on the boats? Then I guess it's gonna be a lot more than just his house. I'm fine with that. Habbity habbadoo, haboo boo boo. I wonder how my mic's been doing. I feel like it's been cutting down out slightly.
So we can fly down to the base of the Rotten Vale. The airship will get knocked out of the sky if we don't do something about that monster.
Malcontent. Get it? Get it? Malcontent. I know, bad puns are bad puns. I didn't even think about it until just this moment. Wasn't certain if I got that one. Gotta get like progressively louder so everyone knows what's happening. Oh, fucking cunt. That fucking cunt. I can't believe you've done this to me. Yes, focus on the cat. Fuck. Sometimes hitting the buttons is a bit hard when you're trying to focus on 5 different things. Not to mention... Flashlight cave. Yes! No! I keep missing! God damn it. How am I supposed to break its wings and tail if I keep missing? There we go. Straight to the head. Well, that wasn't fun. I wanted to properly break your face. That's one part broken. Which one was it though? Yep, it was his head. Oh, damn it. No, cat, you brought him to me! Okay. At least he didn't scream as I was sharpening my weapon. Oh cool, the Tootsie's in here. Means for however small the amount, they are gonna fight. Tootsie, wake up. Tootsie, wake up. Tootsie, wake up. I'm letting them duke it out because I like getting free stuff. And when they fight, there's almost always a... When any monster fight, there's almost a... guaranteed drop of material. Not a lot of material or high quality stuff usually, but a guaranteed drop is a guaranteed drop. Oh damn. Oh Dale Simpson. What you doing to that banana? Oh, I fainted. Guess I can't really take a single hit from him.
Our mini canteen here serves food that will give you a boost for the hunt ahead.
Oh yeah, I guess I should let you guys see how she cooks. I'll tell you this, it's not as impressive as the cat. He should technically be constantly on fire. Or has like paws made of thick old leather. And like perpetually seared fur so it can't ever escape anywhere. Just covers itself with a baby oil every day, trying to stay nice and soft. Something like that. Has to like cut off its hair every morning. It's a 5 o'clock shadow. Holy fuck. No, cunt. Oh, Christ. That could have been a close one. Would have had 2 deaths at that moment. I forgot to pick up some nullberries, so I gotta wait until my ice plate wears off because I need my stamina. It's not a lot, but I need my stamina to be able to kill this monster. Oh, come on. This thing is kind of dangerous when it's too fast. Which is why I want to break all. If you break its wings, it gets slower. And if you break its tail, I do believe its ice attacks become weaker. I know it definitely gets slower when you break its tail, it's just... Just go down. If you can't tell, today I'm a lot more awake. I had a nap before the show. Not during the show. Okay, I think that was its tail. Yeah, that was its tail. Sweet. Oh, fucking cunt. Don't you dare. That's just ridiculous. Why would you do that to me? That was just ridiculous. If you can't tell, I've been not talking in a bit of an accent. It's been stuck on since this morning. Not trying to be racist or anything. Culturally appropriative? I don't know. All I know is it's stuck on. And I can't turn it off without a lot of help. Fuck. And here he comes back down. There's a lot of flashlights. Ouch. Oh yeah, I guess if he's not flying, the flashlight doesn't knock him down. It just stalls him out. I think he's tired. Ouch. Oh, cool. Illuma. Hi, friend. I love it if you guys fought and not me. Fuck. And off this bastard runs. Can I use this for a fly cave right now? I got spooked because the Paluma was still stalking me. Oof. He's a lot faster when he's angry. Looks like you can only use a... Or did I just not use it? Both are equally likely. But when I don't finish my thought, I guess it makes incoherent gibberish. Wedge Beetle! Wedge Beetle! Wedge Beetle! Wedge Beetle! Those meant to be a lot more fluid, but you know. Oh damn, he's pissed. Run. One of the best strategies is, if a monster gets pissed, wait until it calms down. You have more than enough time to just kind of run around in circles as it uses up all its energy. If it leaves itself drastically open and you know the monster, especially if it's a hard monster, not specifically this one, but at my level it is, then go ahead and take the hit, or do the damage rather. Don't be willy-nilly taking hits like me. Be smarter than me. Be a proper hunter. But you see, I'm just kind of running around, making sure I don't get hit. Do that until he calms down. This counts for every monster as well, if you don't know them well enough, or if you're too low level to properly fight them. Keep your stamina topped up if you can. Don't give them any ground. Eventually they'll calm down regardless. Or you can make them calm down sometimes. You were supposed to stay in the air. How dare you leave the air? The annoying thing about the switch axe is a lot of the times the monsters can buck you off when they do their little runs. So you gotta like find the perfect point in time to jump on them. Then again, most points in time are perfect. Just he's dead. So what do you get when you work out your legs? Leg gain. Yeah. Aha! That's a pun, don't you know? Oh god, puns are bad. Jokes are even worse. I hate everything I spout. Not true, but still. It's true enough to be painful. Huh.
How incredible.
You are truly impressive. Now that our ship will make its descent into the lower depths of the Rotten Vale, just say the word when you're ready.
Alright, the time has come. Let's head down to the bottom of the Vale.
We would, except for that's a next time challenge. As I try and position myself. Why can't I position myself? I blame Redbutt. I don't blame the cat. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Malcolm and Redbutt. We will continue into the Rotten Vale next time. Have a great night.